Hello everyone and welcome to this session that I'm calling the Elixir of Yin. In this video, I'm going to guide you through a full body sequence of relaxing postures that is specifically designed to relieve tension while opening us to receiving the divine nectar of blissful relaxation that comes as a result of deepening into this practice. Welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga and welcome back to the Yin Yoga Challenge where we're on day number 16. And you won't need any props today, so just go ahead and roll out your mat. Practice begins right now. Let's begin in a seated position. Make yourself comfortable with crossed legs or any way that works for you with a cushion under your seat. If you'd like, rest your hands on your legs and close your eyes. And arrive into this moment with yourself. Take a breath into your body. Exhale from your body, preparing the body to be gently cared for. And breathe in again, emptying out unneeded tension with your exhale. One more big breath in to fill the whole body, letting it expand in all directions. Exhale. And now let's let the eyes open up and come into a seated position for half butterfly pose. With the left leg forward and the right leg bent, right foot to the inner upper thigh. Option to sit on a cushion for this. We're going to make our way forward over the left leg. Find a stretch in the back of the left leg, and your hands could be on the shin, ankle, or the foot. You could use a block or two under your forehead, or you could angle your body more toward the inside of the leg. Remembering that in Yin Yoga, we find this edge of sensation, which is not so intense that we find it hard to bear, and definitely not so intense that it affects our breath. And that breath is a wonderful gauge for how far to go. We want to still be able to breathe easily and steadily in and out. For the second part of our time in this pose, an option to come into half frog pose. In half frog pose, we take this right foot and turn it the other way. Now this position of the back leg, if you come from a Hatha Yoga or Vinyasa tradition, you might be used to the knee having to be in close, but we can sort of toss that all out the window for Yin and let the knee be at whatever angle serves you so that it eases your path forward and helps you to feel a hamstring stretch. And perhaps that is the close in angle of the knee, but anything is good here as far as your angle. Now, if this doesn't work for your body, if you feel it not so much in this hamstring, but mostly as a groin stretch, if it feels good, you could stay there. But if you want to continue with the hamstring stretch, you're going to want to keep this foot in and just do a deeper half butterfly. And whichever pose you've landed in, let gravity take you into it. Surrender into the shape. Slowly rise up now. And slowly change to the second side for half butterfly to begin with. Left leg bends and come forward over your right leg or to the inside of the leg. And you can once again choose to stay here, or for the second part of our time in the pose, shift to half frog, taking the left foot toward the outside of the hip, angling the knee, whatever way works for you as you make your way forward once again toward the leg. Or again, you can slightly angle yourself inside the leg or even outside the leg. Wherever you are, drink in the nectar of the breath and exhale. Feel the energy flowing through your body like nectar. The sensation of stretch permeating your awareness. And slowly now coming back up and slowly come forward, crossing the ankles to end up on hands and knees. And with this hands and knees position, we'll take some easy cat and cows, beginning with cow. Inhale to your back bend and exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale again, cow. Exhale, round the spine to cat. One more time. And exhale. And release to a neutral spine and come all the way forward onto your belly for a little known pose that we're going to explore today called folded wings. And for this one, I have to remove this. And we're going to cross the arms under the body. Some people like to use a cushion or a block under the forehead for this. So I'm crossing the arms in whatever angle they'll go so that I can just rest my chin forward over the arms. And this is a wonderful way to stretch into the deltoids, and you might feel it also across the upper back and the back of the shoulder blades. These upper body yin poses can be more intense, and we don't have the same thickness of fascia or prevalence of fascia in the upper body that we do in the lower body. So we tend to not hold these upper body poses and shoulder poses as long as the lower body poses. So we're going to do 1 minute here, and then we're going to change sides. So when you are ready, change to, I just have the other arm on top or in front, and see how that changes things. For me, it's changing it a lot today. Whoa. And notice what you feel. Notice how your mind is responding to what you feel. And see if you can soften around that awareness. And slowly come up now, and slowly make your way back into child's pose. And let's come up now to sit in dragonfly pose, sitting with wide legs. Maybe this is your wide. Maybe this is your wide. We don't have to strive to stay on our mat by any means. We're going to come forward now. You can have a bolster under your forearms or blocks under your forearms, or blocks or bolster under your head. And here we feel the stretch in the inner groin, inner thighs. For some people, the legs angle back or forward, the toes of these feet point forward or back, and guess what? That's okay, as long as you feel the stretch in the inner thighs. We're not going for any aesthetic ideals such as toes and feet straight up in yin. Lots of permission in this practice, permission to let your body be natural, and permission to take it easy and to not always be trying to do something that your body doesn't want to do. Settling in, finding your breath, and softening into this rhythm, stillness of body, movement of breath. Slowly rise up now and keep the legs wide as we come into some side stretching. We're going to slide the right leg down, slide the right hand down the right leg and open the left shoulder back and sideways bend. Let the head hang to the side. You could use a bolster to support your hand or your elbow. You could rest the right hand behind the head with the elbow on a block or bolster, or just have the hand on the foot. Option now to take this left arm up and over. And perhaps you reach the foot easily, or perhaps you let the arm just kind of hang and hover here, or if you like, you could have it behind the head. Slowly rise up. Find your center and then shift it over to the second side. Left hand slides down the leg. Head hangs to the side. Feel the side body stretch. And let the right arm come up and over. Slowly come back up now. And cross the legs at the ankles. Sit up tall at the center. And we'll take an easy twist now. Left hand behind the body on the floor, right hand to the outer knee. Turn to the side or maybe look all the way back behind yourself. Let's bring it back around and twist to the second side. All right, we'll bring it back to the center, and now we're gonna venture into shoelace pose land. So we have, in this series, we've done square pose, we've done deer pose, we've done figure 4 pose, and sleeping swan. And the one that most people tend to have trouble with is this one, the shoelace pose. We're going to take the right knee on top of the left. And what do you do if this doesn't work for you, if your legs don't do this? Well, you just permit your legs to be wider. Maybe they are at the point of a square, or maybe they're just somewhere in between. And maybe your knees up in the air. That's okay, as long as when you come forward, you feel the stretch in the right glutes. There's always the option to let this foot stay down on the floor as well. You could sit up on a cushion, a bolster, or a folded blanket. You could also use support in front of you for your elbows or your forehead. And noticing what you feel at this point in your stretch. Where is the resistance? And how can the resistance perhaps be softened or befriended? And we'll now come up out of shoelace on the first side and change sides. Left knee on top of the right knee. And come forward, taking any version or variation that works for your body on this second side. And now can you connect with your breath in an easy way? And connect with the sensation you're feeling in the left glutes in an easy way. Slowly come back up out of the pose and slowly make your way to your final meditation position. Choice to lie down on your back in Shavasana or to join me in a seated position. Crossed legs or whatever seated position works for you. Cushion under the seat. Allow the eyes to close and take this time to feel the elixir of this practice. The energy traveling through your body, swirling through your joints, through your fascia, through your meridians. And continue to rest here at your center as you listen to the words from the Radiance Sutras. Today it's one of the insight verses, number 155. Breath flows into this body as a nectar of the gods. Every breath is a whisper of the goddess. Here is the ritual I ask of you. Be the cup into which I pour this bliss, the elixir of immortal peace. End of sutra. Breathe now with this elixir of immortal peace filling your body. And continue to sit quietly with this elixir for as long as you'd like. We're going to end the video here. Namaste. I hope you feel amazingly peaceful and satisfied after this practice. If you feel you need to rest in stillness and quiet for a little longer, you might pause the video at this point. I want to thank you for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga. Be sure to move slowly and gently into the next part of your day. And if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel where I have over 200 Yin Yoga videos organized into helpful playlists. If you're serious about deepening your knowledge of Yin Yoga, you might check out my online Yin Yoga teacher certification program. I also have a yoga membership site where my community of yogis follows a weekly calendar with me, and you can find links to these things in the description box below. This class has been part of the 30-day Yin Yoga Challenge, and if you haven't signed up for the challenge, you can sign up at challenge.devidaily.com. Starting on the day you sign up, you'll get daily emails with a direct link to the video of the day to help keep you on track with the program. And you'll also immediately receive a calendar along with a PDF guide for the program and a posture gallery. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, I hope the rest of your day flows beautifully.